Good afternoon, I'm AtmosCenter meteorologist Preston Baty. It's been a nice day today. 62 degrees right now, feels like 62, partly cloudy skies, and that's really what it's like for most of the area today. It's 59 up in Evergreen, really high 50s up there in the northern counties, especially towards Monroeville and Thomasville. Everyone else, especially down I-65, you're going to be in the low 60s, maybe even some higher 50s. Look at that, Fairhope, Jay, you're at 57, a little bit cooler than the area around you, but for most of us, we're going to be in the low 60s. 61 in Bay Minette, 62 in Mobile. If you're down towards the coast, especially back here towards Mississippi, it's a little bit warmer. 62 in Pascagoula, 63 in Gulfport. To the east, though, you're a little bit cooler. 59 here in Gulf Shores, 59 in Pensacola, 61 right now in Fort Walton Beach. Hey, if you're headed outside this afternoon, well, I can say that it's not going to rain, at least till 7 o'clock. It's a little bit well ahead of our front, but you will need a jacket. Check this out, 62, 3 o'clock. That as we make our way, especially as that sun gets down towards 7 o'clock, mid-50s. So it's going to be quite cool tonight. And speaking of cold, it's going to be very cold for our forecast lows tonight. Look at that. Well below freezing for most of the area, unless you're down here along the immediate coast, 33 in Gulf Shores, 34 in Pascagoula, 35 in Gulfport, but everywhere else, we're below freezing, right at or below freezing. Mobile tonight, you're expected to be 31. Thomasville, check you out. You're at 26 degrees tonight. Monroeville, 28. Evergreen, 28. Really going to be a cold one tonight, so you need to remember the 4 Ps. Remember to check your plants, make sure they're covered up tonight and try to save them. Remember your pets, it's time to bring them indoors. Check on your people. Make sure you're calling your elderly neighbor, your grandmother, your grandpa. Make sure they're okay tonight. Make sure they have the heat on, and your property. Make sure everything is kind of sealed up. Make sure you shut your doors all the way, not to let the cold air in. Forecast highs for tomorrow. It's not going to be very warm tomorrow. I hate to break it to you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. 50 degrees expected to be the high tomorrow in Mobile. A lot cooler up in our northern counties. Thomasville, you're at 43 tomorrow. Monroeville, 45. Evergreen, you're also at 45. Down towards the coast, I'd like to say it's going to be a little bit warmer. It's not. 49, in Pascagoula, 50 in Gulfport. Pensacola, you're also at 49. And Gulf Shores, you're also at 49 tomorrow for your forecast highs. The next weather maker, though, this is the reason we're going to be a lot colder. Is this cold front. This is 7 o'clock tonight. Maybe some scattered showers ahead of the front. Good news is it's not going to be a washout, and it's just going to be very cold rain, especially as the front starts making its way through. 7 o'clock tonight. Really, the rain's going to be for our easternmost counties, and that pushes out, makes its way out overnight. By Thursday, 1 a.m., most of the area should clear out. Maybe a few lingering high clouds here and there, and then the wind will really kick in overnight into your work week tomorrow, or to your morning commute tomorrow morning, By the time you wake up 8 a.m., you're going to need that heavy jacket. It's going to be very cold tomorrow morning thanks to that wind. And by Thursday, 2 p.m., that system will be well on its way out the door. Here's our cold weather advisory tonight. All this area is shaded in blue, or this light blue, That's our cold weather advisory, and that means that we're going to be below freezing thanks to wind chill, and wind chill is probably be in the mid-20s tonight, so it's going to be quite cool. Good news is our ComfortCast dew points, when we do have colder weather and a cold front coming through, that usually means we get a cold, dry air mass moving in behind it. And here's our proof. Look at that. Over the next 7 days, not expected to be humid at all. Most days we're going to be well into the dry zone. Maybe Friday we might be nice and pleasant. Friday is actually supposed to be a little bit warmer as we look at our 3-day forecast. So Friday might be the day to get on out the door while you can after we thaw out just a bit. Tonight, low of 31 degrees, 20% chance of rain tomorrow, really overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. And as we head into your weekend, it's going to stay quite cool. Saturday, 59 degrees, 20% chance of rain overnight into Sunday. And then look at that, Sunday only high of 52. Sunday night, low of 31. It's going to be freezing again. And as we start your work week next week, we'll be in the upper 50s before Wednesday, where we only top out at 49 degrees.